Welcome back, guys. So this is on Janak, guys. So I've been like hinting and telling you people that the show is going on 5 years leap. So this is like the episode, the 5 years separation. Obviously, Anirudh and Janak separated for 5 years, and also Janak started a new family. So this is like the introduction of the story, so that you guys like have a brief insight of what is about to happen. And mind you, it is happening this October, and this is what the story will focus on the October. So let us begin. This is a very important update. So don't forget to watch it the end and subscribe as well. Like the video, please. That is very important. So let us begin.
The episode starts with Jhanak arriving in Simulboni with Parasar. She is startled to see villagers surrounding the bus but relaxes when Parasar assures her they are his people. Rahul realizes he is powerless and quietly backs off. Parasar explains Janak's situation to the villagers who agree to shelter her. Janak, overwhelmed, agrees to stay in the village under their protection while Anirudh reflects on his mistakes, mourning the loss of Janak and his happiness. Parasar tells Janak she is welcome in Simulboni if she remains honest. Dhanak promises, feeling like she's been given a second chance at life. When asked her name, she decides to leave her old identity behind. Remembering how Briz Bhushan once named her Nutan, she introduces herself with that name, ready for a fresh start. Parasar brings Janak, now Nutan, home. His boss suspects he married secretly. Parasar tells his mother that Nutan just needed help. Kanka questions Nutan's stay and asks if the baby is his. Parasar scolds her and says he never lied. Fufa pushes him to confess if he is married. Kanka mocks Nutan for being a city girl and asks about her caste. Nutan says Parasar helped her when she needed it. Kanka refuses to believe them. Rani reminds everyone about Parasar and Kanka's childhood marriage. Mangla defends Parasar, saying he saved Nutan from danger. Parasar, tired of questions, threatens to leave with Nutan. Kanka accuses Nutan of black magic. Fufa says if Nutan is his responsibility, Parasar should marry. Parasar argues that not all city people are bad. Nutan asks them to stop fighting and offers to leave, but Parasar tells Mangla to take her inside and promises to support her. Bua demands the truth. Villagers ask for a party and Parasar agrees, saying it's to celebrate his return. Kanka says the village won't accept Nutan. Parasar replies that Nutan deserves respect like anyone else. He tells her to work and be independent. Nutan worries about troubling him. Parasar reminds her the goon is still a threat. He gives her the baby and asks her to start working. Kanka keeps accusing but Parasar shuts her up. Wa warns that the Sarpanch will want answers soon. Later, Nutan says she wants to buy milk. Parasar asks about money. She replies she will use her ring and find work. Parasar warns that villagers obey the Sarpanch and might ask them to marry. Nutan says she doesn't want marriage. Parasar says he isn't dying to marry either but promises protection. He advises her to learn farming if she wants to stay elsewhere. Shubh mocks that Janak will return after troubling them. Tanuja says they didn't ask her to leave. Bipasha calls Janak illegal, which angers Lal, who threatens divorce. Anjana asks Choto about Janak. Choto says they checked every place but couldn't find her. Anirudh fears Janak might take a wrong step, but Anjana trusts her. Choto blames Anirudh for trusting Arshi. Anirudh admits his mistake. Anjana tries to feed him but he refuses. Bablu fears Janak might choose death over returning. Choto says she faced too many insults. Anirudh says he only has hope left. Shubh feels bad seeing him like this. Tanuja says they want his happiness. Shubh tells him to move on. Tanuja hopes Arshi returns and if not, she will find a new girl. Anirudh says he will always love Janak and walks away. Back in the village. Kanka taunts Parasar again. Nutan calmly says Parasar helped her during a bus ride. Kanka orders her to leave. Nutan asks her not to talk like that while standing her ground.